If you're serious about becoming a millionaire, let me share a key lesson I've picked up after spending 2 decades in the business industry. When I started, I quickly saw there was a gap between where you are now and where you want to be, what I call the success gap. It's essential to figure out how to close this gap, especially if you intend to achieve financial success. In my early days, things were pretty uncertain. A lot of people think that getting rich is a straight path, but it's actually full of ups and downs. I've made my fair share of mistakes, but those mistakes have taught me a lot. To close the success gap, I started looking for real problems to solve. As a financial coach, I noticed that many people were overwhelmed by managing their finances. They often struggled with budgeting, saving for taxes, and planning for growth. I decided to step in and help them. I offered clear, easy to understand financial advice and created simple budgeting tools they could use. By helping those individuals take control of their finances, I provided real value in an area they desperately needed. This helped them to become successful in managing their finances, and I made money helping them succeed, proving that solving real problems is the key to success. So, what's the big takeaway? Your income is directly tied to the value you create. The more significant problems you solve for others, the more money you can make. So take some time to think about your interests, skills, and what people really need. The magic happens when you find that sweet spot where all three meet. Now, let's get right into the steps you should take if you want to become a millionaire in 2025. Step 1 is to have a wealth mindset. First thing first, it all begins with your mindset. Start by defining what being rich means for you. Grab a journal and write down your vision. What lifestyle do you want? Is it a cozy home, traveling the world, or starting your own business? Visualize these goals daily and consider making a vision board with images that inspire you. Next, adopt a growth mindset. When you face challenges, instead of getting discouraged, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? For instance, if you fail at a side hustle, analyze what went wrong and adjust your approach. Set specific goals like I'll save $500 a month for my travel fund. This way, you're not just dreaming, you're taking concrete steps toward your wealth. Step 2. Set clear financial goals. The second step is to set clear financial goals. Getting rich starts with having specific targets that should be clear, and I really emphasize on this one. I use the SMART framework. That means make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying, I want to be rich, aim for something like, I'll save $50,000 by the end of 2025. This gives you a clear direction. Break your big goal into smaller milestones like saving $10,000 every 6 months. To keep yourself accountable, write these goals down in a financial journal. This isn't just about tracking your progress, it's a commitment to yourself. As you hit each milestone, reflect on what worked and what didn't, and adjust your plan as needed. This way, you'll turn your dream of wealth into a practical roadmap. Step 3. Discover your passion and purpose. When I think of my journey, discovering my passion and purpose was a game changer for me. It's essential to align your financial goals with what you truly love, as it keeps you motivated and focused. I recommend starting by asking yourself what excites you. Is it helping others, creating art, or exploring new technologies? Take a few minutes to write down your interests. After identifying your passion, look into how those interests meet market needs. For instance, if you love technology and see a demand for digital marketing services in your area, consider starting a side business. You could offer social media management for local businesses. This approach not only fuels your passions, but also helps you create real value while earning income. Step 4. Build your personal brand. As an expert in the field, I can't emphasize enough how crucial it is to build your personal brand. Nowadays, having a strong online presence is vital for success. You can start by showcasing your values, expertise, and vision. This isn't just about promoting yourself, it's about creating meaningful connections and sharing what makes you unique. Begin by clearly defining what you stand for and what you're passionate about. Create content that reflects these values, whether through blog posts, videos, or social media updates. For example, share workout tips, healthy recipes, or motivational stories if fitness is your passion. This approach positions you as an authority in your field and attracts followers who resonate with your message. But don't forget to engage with your audience instead of just posting content. Respond to comments, ask for feedback, and encourage discussions to understand their needs better. For instance, consider hosting a weekly FAQ session on Instagram Live to connect directly with your followers. Step 5. Create multiple streams of income. Let me tell you, one of the best pieces of advice I can give you is to create multiple streams of income. Relying on just one source can feel risky, so diversifying is crucial to feel financially secure. Start by exploring freelancing. Think about your skills. Maybe you're good at writing, graphic design, or social media marketing. Platforms like Upwork or Fiverr can help you find gigs. Aim to land your first job within a month. This will not only earn you extra cash, but also help you build a portfolio. Next, consider investing in real estate, especially a rental property can be a smart way to create passive income. Look for local options or explore real estate crowdfunding. Set a goal for when you want to make your first investment. This is a great step toward long-term growth. Step 6. Using technology for financial growth. You know, when I first started managing my finances, I was overwhelmed. But once I started exploring technology, everything changed for the better. Using tech tools has made my financial path not only easier but way more enjoyable. One of the first things I did was automate my savings and investments. I set up automatic monthly transfers to my savings account, and honestly, it felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I didn't have to think about it. Money just started piling up without any temptation to spend it. If you haven't tried this yet, trust me, it's a path breaker. Then I discovered budgeting apps. These tools are fantastic for tracking income and expenses. They categorize your spending so you can easily see where your money is going. I like to check in regularly and adjust my budget as needed. It's like having a financial coach right on my phone. When you use technology, it becomes easier to manage your money. Moreover, you can stay focused on your goals. It has truly made a big difference in my life. Step 7. Network and collaborate. Back then, I used to think networking was just about exchanging business cards, but it's so much more than that. Building genuine relationships with people who share your interests can really open up new doors for you. Start by attending industry events like conferences, workshops, and seminars. These are great opportunities to meet potential partners, mentors, and clients. I made it a goal to attend at least one event every quarter, and I can't tell you how many valuable connections I've made. Also, check out online communities related to your interests. Join groups on platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook where you can share insights and engage with professionals. Getting involved in discussions not only increases your visibility, but also helps you learn and connect with others. Step 8. Prioritize health and well-being. When I reflect on my journey, I've learned that health isn't just another item on the to-do list. It's the foundation for everything else. It's easy to get caught up in the grind and forget that your health is your greatest asset. So, if you want to achieve your goals, make your physical and mental well-being a top priority. You can start by including exercise in your daily life. Find activities that make you happy, whether it's kickboxing, hiking, or even dancing around your living room. Aim for about 30 minutes most days. It'll give you a boost of energy and clarity. But don't forget about your mental health either. Mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling can be helpful to manage stress and stay focused. When you care for both your body and mind, you'll feel stronger and more ready to face any challenges ahead. Step 9. Plan for taxes and estate management. When it comes to grow your wealth, it is crucial to understand taxes and estate management. This step might seem a bit overwhelming, but it's essential for your financial health. I recommend you to consult a tax professional who can help you develop a smart tax strategy. They'll guide you on how to minimize liabilities and maximize deductions so you can keep more of what you earn. It's also important to create an estate plan. A will or trust helps you manage your assets and make sure your wishes are followed after you're gone. By planning ahead, you protect your wealth for future generations and gain peace of mind knowing everything is in place. Step 10. Build a legacy. When I think about what really matters, it's clear that building a legacy that goes beyond just financial success. It's about making a difference that lasts for centuries. Think about documenting your journey, whether it's through a blog, social media, or even writing a book. If you achieve significant financial success, think to start a foundation or scholarship fund for causes that resonate with you. For example, if you're passionate about education, you might establish a scholarship for underprivileged students. This not only supports your community, but also ensures that your legacy impacts lives long after you're gone. Now, becoming a millionaire in 2025 is an ambitious goal, but absolutely achievable with the right plan and some dedication. Listen, if you're finding this video helpful or can relate to any of it, let me know by hitting that thumbs up. Here's the thing. By accepting a wealth mindset, discovering your passions, and committing to continuous learning, you can lay a solid foundation for your financial success in the year ahead. Speaking about continuous learning, if you would like to learn more about personal finance, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, earlier I mentioned that I've had my fair share of mistakes, and if I could help one person avoid the mistakes that I've made, this will all be worth it. So, click on the on-screen video to learn from my mistakes, and I'll see you there.